Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving right back into Shape of Dreams, which is an action roguelite, and honestly, one of the better ones to come out this year. Now, every single time I do a video on this game, you guys absolutely blow it up, so as promised, I am back with another attempt using a brand new character. We're going to be playing a Shell, the wooden doll with a soul, who I can't help but deny is probably inspired by Rurouni Kenshin. They're the perfect instrument of slaughter, incapable of feeling emotion or pain. They're a melee attacker, and they're the only melee attacker in this game rated as very hard. And that is because they are pretty complex, but they're also very fun if you get to learn them. So we're going to jump into a run on hard difficulty. We're going to kind of break down Shell and how they work and see exactly how far we can get. So the thing about Shell, they are a stance character. So they have two different stances they can swap between. And once you get that rhythm down, the damage numbers are higher than every other traveler in this game. So we can go between blue and red stance. Every single time we do a basic attack, we change our stance. And so we can see at the bottom, our laceration attack changes too, depending on our stance. So whenever it is blue, we do a big AoE. When it's red, it becomes a dash attack. And so our passive, we can never increase our attack speed. It just translates straight into attack damage. Also, whenever we dash or teleport, it's always a critical hit. So if I dash, crit. So you want to get to a flow state where you're constantly dashing, getting whatever mobility attacks you can, and then critting pretty much every 2 seconds. The ultimate is also very cool. I'll show it off when we go into a run here. I think we'll go down to the ominous presence so we can beef ourselves up. I also apologize. I did just wake up, so you've got Sleepy Joe voice again. You know, there's just something about Shape of Dreams. As soon as I get out of bed, just want to jump in and play this as soon as possible. All right, so my ultimate, I've got increased attack range, increased attack damage, and then every single attack shoots out a blast. However, when I do this, I can't use any other ability. Maximum health, attack damage, or memory haste. Maximum health is nice. I'm going to go for attack damage. The thing about Shell, they have the worst survivability out of every character in the game. I think they start with the smallest health pool, and there's no sustain. So I want to try to get something that can heal me and make this a little bit easier. But I don't want to waste an upgrade for more health. I just feel like that's not worth it when we can go for even more damage. But you can see all these crits. There are challenges in this game for getting a certain amount of critical hits, and so Shell is definitely the person you want to play as to get that. Get some Dream Dust. I do have some healing here. Early game, we're just going to be healing whenever we level up. It's as simple as that. The one thing I never get used to is just how slow we attack. I am not used to attacking this slowly. I don't have enough Dream Dust for anything, so that's fine. Onwards, deeper. Let's go down here. Now, an interesting thing about this game, and I know a few people are going to ask me about it. Currently, this game is rated as mixed on Steam, which I was very surprised to see. Once I saw the reviews, though, I kind of understood what people were talking about. More so, some of the issues people have, I don't agree with them, but I can sympathize. So Shape of Dreams is a roguelite, but it is a roguelite with 8 different characters, and then 8 different characters have a substantial amount of meta-progression and leveling up, which is not something you really get used to in a game like this. I played Shell, for instance, for about an hour. In that hour, I got to level 6, and that allowed me to get to the bottom bit of their meta-progression, which means I can unlock 2 or 3 things, power myself up a little bit, but not do anything significantly crazy. Once you think about that on 8 different characters, I think that is what people are not used to, and it wasn't how the demo was. I think once you get used to it, it's honestly not that bad. I like learning the character and subtly getting more stronger. Otherwise, you could just play as one person, get a ton of Dream Dust, and then make every character in the game overpowered. But I think it does come down to preference. And of course, the demo wasn't like that either. All right, so I've got Shadow Walk, which is actually really good for me. Whenever I do it, I dash forward, I do a little bit of damage, but also crit. So it's, because it counts as a dash, it's even more crits. Flame Whip isn't terrible. I don't know how well it's going to work with me, because I can combo it every single time I do attack. So I can whip, dash, whip. I don't think it'd be bad. It's just going to be a little bit more rotations I need to keep up with. All right, let's go right. But honestly, for what this game is and the stuff you can do in it, I don't think it warrants a review like that. There's so many different biomes, the soundtrack, the gameplay, it's fun. The areas are really cool. I'd say give it a few days and people are going to really start to enjoy it. I need to try to heal here a little bit, man. I'm not feeling very healthy. My only complaint so far, realistically, is the fact that to get one of the characters, you have to beat the first boss 30 times. But again, that comes in with a mindset of playing with different characters. If you do win a run, you can loop and fight the boss again in one run. So there's different things around it. But for me, I really wanted to show off that character a little bit early on, and there was no way I was beating them 30 times in one day. Increase maximum health by 220. Increase the level of a memory by 1. Honestly, I love that this is purple, but I didn't really get anything great out of it. Let's go ahead and do Unbreakable Will. Just get some more health. It's not great, but that's okay. We're going to go to the middle here so we can see everything nearby. Of course, too, you have a lot of people talking about Borderlands, which I was very tempted to play. I do have Borderlands 4. In fact, I was given a key to give away of the Super Deluxe Edition. But man, everyone in the world is playing Borderlands, and I don't know. I think I'm waiting until the dust settles a little bit. I actually haven't heard the best things about it. I've heard the gameplay is great, but I've heard the story's another miss. And I honestly don't want to make this whole video me talking about Borderlands, but Borderlands 2 felt like just an anomaly. Everyone talks about how good the writing is in Borderlands and how much they nailed it, but the writing was good in 2, and it hasn't been good since. So I feel like we shouldn't be saying it always has good writing. I think it just struck gold with Handsome Jack. But end my Borderlands out of place rant while I'm playing Shape of Dreams. It's just me yapping, man. When you get me sleepy like this, I start yapping. But I'm also playing pretty darn good, so let's keep it going. Stay locked in, Joe. You got this. We need to make this the run that we actually win. Pressure points. Oh, I don't like this move. It's like a shotgun blast that pushes people around. It's not amazing. Really, Shell isn't a character that relies too much on crazy attack spells. We're going for all these crits. And then whenever I get surrounded and I'm in blue stance, I can do that AoE. And that helps a lot as well. Nice, okay. Yeah, the whip is nice, but I'm not going to use it much. It only does 54 damage when I'm hitting casual 200s. I cannot believe I accidentally used my ult, but that's okay. We'll get it back. Not the right time to do that. When this memory deals fire damage to an enemy, it infects them with fever. Enemies infected with fever explode after 2 seconds, dealing fire damage to themselves and nearby enemies. Well, I mean, I guess I'm going to put that on the whip, because I don't really have anywhere else that would be good on. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Blast, dash. Oh, yeah, fever's not bad. Okay, so this whip is way better now. All you needed was that attachment. Another thing about his critical attacks, they have much larger range. And so since he is kind of a short-range character with not a large health pool, by getting those crits, you're making it a lot easier to engage with people. Now we're doing really solid, man. We are doing really solid. Man, we're really not getting a lot of different spots to go to. The hunters are already catching up to us. I don't have a lot of money. I kind of want to see what's in the shop. Maybe it could be something that can help us out. What I really want is an ability called Chomp. If I can get Chomp, I'll be really happy. Gain movement speed for 2 seconds, then sacrifice 40% of my maximum health to trigger a powerful explosion. Absolutely not. Fire a bolt that deals dark damage. Ignite your body, sacrificing health for movement speed. I'm not doing that either. When this memory deals cold damage, it deals cold damage equal to 8% of your maximum health. Casting this memory fires 5 arrows. Casting this memory increases attack speed. I'll get the attack speed just because it's going to become straight damage for me. But this shop was pretty bad. Nice. Okay. Ominous presence. More power. More power, less problems. Provided I don't die. And if I can really start building into my damage, this character is capable of doing like casual 1,000 damage a hit. All right, where's the boss? Oh, there you are. Oh, Leaf Hound, you're easy. Okay. All right, calm down with that. That move is cheating. You don't have to aim. Nice. Ability power, attack speed. I'm going to go with attack speed. Because, again, I get more power, and I can also level up my passive to make the attack speed turn into even more damage. I just have to find a well. I haven't really had a good amount of synergy getting Dream Dust and then finding wells. All right, we got hunters here. Still not that bad. It's only level 1. I think what makes this guy very hard is the fact that you're using his mobility, his get out of jail techniques to do damage, right? And so if you don't use it appropriately, you're getting rid of all of your options. Nice. Is that it? No, we got more. We got more. I should be using the whip more often, because I really can proc it after every move, before I crit even, just for some more damage. What do you got? Next attack empowered on cast. I get this so much. After casting this memory, your next attack within 4 seconds will explode. Okay, I guess I'll put it on this dash again. I'll keep buffing it up. Boss time. And so this boss, again, if I'm trying to use my dashes to kill him, it can be really risky. But the best way to deal with this guy is just to understand how he works. Because he really does the same few moves over and over. I'm going to do my ult first, so I can ramp up some damage here. So he does 2 different punches. One, he glows red, and one, he doesn't. And so whenever he glows red, you actually have to dodge. Otherwise, you can just move around him in a circle. I thought that was the red punch. That's the red punch. Wait for it. Okay, you're almost dead. Move back. He'll come to me. I'll just wait. There we go. Nice. I started choking a little bit in the end there, but it's okay. We did it. I'm going to go ahead and level up my passive. I want to level up my passive and also laceration. And that's going to be where all of our damage is going to be at. All right, let's see what our next area is. We get 3 different options. We got mushrooms. There's mushrooms, then there's a fire area, and an ice area. I'll go ahead and heal. Better safe than sorry, because I don't have Wow. What the heck is with all these shops, man? Well, that's kind of a dud. I don't want that many shops here. I have no money. All right. The woes of RNG, man. The woes. What do you got for me? Teal blade. Dash forward briefly and swing the teal blade. Does that give me a crit? Let me see. Oh, it does. Okay, well, goodbye, Flaming Whip. You were nice while you lasted. I'll have to sell that because I don't need it for anything. Well, if that's the case, I can go to a shop and sell. Because I have no fire damage. Yeah, we're going to be critting almost every hit. Okay, you guys have some serious mobility here. Nice. Okay. That is very satisfying when it actually works. Increase damage to nearby enemies. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do it on my laceration. Okay. We'll go to the shop up here. Because while I don't have a lot of money, I'm going to sell this Essence of Fever. Hold to charge a Flame Bullet. Cast Bouncing Lightning. It's another Teal Blade. Casting this memory drops a bomb. When this memory restores health or grants barrier to an ally, I can't do that. Yeah, all the stuff I'm getting is really bad. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a lot of luck. I did manage to sell that for a lot of money, so that's good. But I would love some survivability, anything. Maybe even just a casual, this memory will heal when casted. That's why if I can get lucky to find Chomp on this character, I definitely go for it. But now we've got the full release of this game, and there's way more abilities. It's harder to get the build that you actually want. Man, that blue form of Laceration is so good. It does so much damage. All right, relax, guys. Stop attacking me. Nice. Okay, we definitely need that. I was about to say, it feels like this map has been very underwhelming, which is things to interact with. I'm not getting very lucky here. Okay, we got boss. I'm gonna go ahead and use my ult. Yeah, holy crap, dude. Attack damage, increase that. Give me Chomp! Summons a fireball that can affect allies too. This attack sucks. So it's I'll show you because it's a new ultimate and it's cool. But what you do is you do this giant AoE. You have to stand still and charge it up, and it basically kills everything inside, including your teammates. It is not worth getting. What I need is a healing fountain. I need a well. I'm going to go here to the shop because this could help me. Because our luck right now is just awful. I really haven't been able to level up any of my abilities. Give me the Stardust. Hello, Smoothie. Is there something else over here? Yeah, some money. Reveals the location of a hidden chest. Obtain a random legendary memory or legendary essence. Wow. Reveals places of frequent meteor showers. Random legendary. Empowers attacks. Your attacks ricochet to deal fire damage to nearby enemies. For each nearby enemy engulfed in flames, this memory's damage and healing are increased. Okay. Fire. Flawed Embertail. I guess I should have kept the Flame Whip, huh? Stardust. At least when I level up, I'll heal. That'll be nice for me. Okay, they drop Dream Dust on death. I'm doing my best to stay locked in here and just not get hit. Which is working. Got a health potion. Nice. Let's go. Woo! Another health potion. And we leveled up. And I've got a good amount of Dream Dust now. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up a few different things. We're going to level up Laceration a couple of times. Shoot up that damage as much as we can. Level up my ultimate. Level up this dash attack. I'm going to level up the the Embertail because it actually is doing some damage. And we'll do this dash attack one more time. No, let's level up Teal Blade again. Okay. I should be substantially stronger now. I've got some healing down here. So we're going to go this way. We have stronger enemies, but that's okay. Famous last words, right? Yeah, we got damage now. Oh boy, we got damage. You won't even overheal me anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Nice. It's all about movement. Moving with purpose. No way. The Shard of Radiance was in here? No way. Unleash a stream of flames for 2.5 seconds. Enemies hit by these flames take fire damage. I don't want to grab any of these because they're not a dash attack. Well, this is. Hold the charged darkness in your hands. When fully charged, dash forward and strike the first enemy hit and all nearby enemies. They could take up to 1,000 damage. Okay, let me see. Let me see this. I am unfamiliar with your game. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and move these though. I'm gonna get rid of this this dash I have, this quick step. Okay. I hope I don't screw myself up here. But if the damage output is that genuine, and I can actually pull this off. Okay, so I have the shard. But I guess I can't do it here. I don't see the spot on the map. Because that's a secret boss. Alright, let's try this. Oh my god! I just outright insta-kill. Okay. You gotta stop hitting me. All right, cool, cool, cool. I don't think, I mean, I can't level this up. It's too expensive, and it's already leveled up a few times already. We'll level up this Chipped Essence of Confidence, actually. For some more AoE damage. No way, dude. I almost one-shot this. A purple Ominous Presence. Increase attack damage by 17. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. This might be good. We might be cooking here. I kind of want to see what's down there, but I'd have to deal with the hunters. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm actually pretty underleveled. It's not going to be over here. Nice. More bosses. Okay. Well, wherever he is, I can just leap into him. Well, that didn't exactly kill, but it shredded. Nice. Okay. Whoa, man. Attack damage by 27. Increase the level of a memory by 2. I could level this up more. Nah. Attack damage. Get as strong as we possibly can. Restores health when casting combat. No way! No way. No way. Okay. So we're going to put that on Teal Blade because it has the shortest cooldown. So every single time I do that, I'm going to start healing. This was totally worth going to. We just have to deal with the hunters. It's totally fine. Everything's on cooldown. Nice. Okay. This is shaping up to be a really solid build. I just can't lose to this boss. I struggle with this boss every time. Every time. Okay. All right. This is it. This is it. You don't need to waste your money on this heal. It's only like 23 health. You're fine. You got this. You got this. Charge up. Oh, it goes. Oh, man. There's a timer. That was dumb of me. And when I get attacked, it cancels the cast too. Okay. Do it short. Yeah, do it short. You got the damage. All right, so this is the real one right off the bat. Nice. Okay. We are so strong. Oh, that really hurts. I know you want to attack him. I want to kill him before the next phase. Yes! Oh my god! I am so overpowered. Okay, all right. That is crazy how much damage we're doing. That is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and level up this this crazy tackle move I've got. I don't know, man. I think we're doing some good stuff right now. I think we're doing some good stuff. Okay, so this is actually the biome where you unlock Shell, believe it or not. And it's not very difficult. That's where we need to go for the secret boss. Now, I could go here and get some better rewards, but I don't want to risk getting too close to the hunters. I'll see if I can't do what you have to do to unlock Shell so you guys know. Okay, so I'm going to start teleporting randomly. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There's a healing thing. Use that. The damage output here is very high, and it's the random teleporting that's screwing me up. Oh my god, it's just moving me all over the place. Can we stop with this? Thank you. Glacial Hammer? No, I don't want that. Dismantle. All right, so there's a soul here. And so in this map, there are 3 hidden souls. I don't know what this altar does, but I interact with it every time. But you basically want to find all 3 souls, and then you want to find Shell's body and activate it. Someone's remorse is seeping out of this place? I don't know what that is. Oh, shoot. Okay, just keep moving. Nothing has changed. Honestly, I can just tap my Q as well to get value out of it. It doesn't have to be charged up, because I'll still get my crit. And it's going to one-shot pretty much whoever I attack it with. Mirror of Remorse. Shoot. Receive a random potent curse and obtain substantial rewards. Please don't be bad. Stat reduction for 40 kills. What do I get? Gain gold on kill. Okay. All memories except identity memories and all essences will be replaced with a random type. The level of replaced memories will increase by 3. What the No! I mean, that is good but terrible at the same time. That is good but terrible. All right, so they're going to start moving here. So I want to get a little bit of a head start. I was thinking I wanted to go up, but I want to start outpacing these hunters. So it's going to go left. I need to kill 40 enemies, and I am weak. And I have a boss in here, so we'll probably end up using my ult. Okay, these guys like to zip behind you and do some damage. So it's all about moving around. It's all about mobility here. 26 more kills. You can do this. Oh, shit. All right, charge up. Shoot. I'm trying to get in there, but there's way too many small enemies. Normally a boss doesn't spawn with ads like this. I know I'm being really passive. I don't want to get bursted down before I even realize what's happening. Because that can definitely just end the run. I'm waiting for my Q. Looks like there's not that many enemies left. Nice. Okay. Potion. I could tell he was a little bit harder. Attack damage by 27. Oh, there's still an enemy. Fake sword man. Okay. Increase the attack damage. Let's level up. I'm not going to level up my passive anymore because I'm getting so many attack damage buffs. Level up laceration. I was almost tempted to level up this heal, but it's okay. There's another well there, but I'm not too worried about it. I do want to go down and at least see what's over here. We need to kill a few more enemies, 8. And so I do think the minimap always tells you when there's a soul. And so you're just looking around for these little souls to revive the statue. All right, my stats are no longer reduced. Release the beast. Start doing casual 1,000 damage every hit. I never see these swords. Okay, let's go ahead and level up the heal, at least once. I should honestly be leveling it up more. Shrine of Dismantling. You sense someone's powerful desire in this place. Don't know if I remember what that is. Oh, there's a Pot of Greed. I don't know what the Pot of Greed does, but I can only assume it's bad, because whenever you grab it, you get money, but it says you accepted the challenge and something bad happened. Jeez, man, you guys are crazy. I got some money. We're going to level up the heal one more time in here. I'm going to get enough Dream Dust to do it. Yeah. One more time. So now I'm healing 46 health, which isn't bad if it's being done every 5.5 seconds, you know? All right, this is a dud. I don't care about that. We'll go up top. Challenge of... Okay, well, it did proc. I've never seen that. It's going to be a tough fight for who? Me or them? Oh, okay. I see names, I ult. No way. You both give me stuff? Attack damage, of course. And more attack damage. Quickly dash forward and slash enemies, dealing 759 damage and triggering attack effects. It does more damage. Its cooldown is longer, though. It's okay. I'm not going to grab it. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this. Get some money. Activate one more time. The reason I'm activating it is because we have a healing station up here. So I'll still make some money out of it. And we should be able to heal just fine. Okay, so this is the boss. The secret boss. Before I do that, I'm going to go up top. I want to level up a little bit more. I also know fighting a little bit like this is going to give me more of a chance to top off my health if I play it right. I just did 2,500 damage. I just did 2,500 damage with my charge. Oh my god. All damage dealt by this memory is increased by 11% and converted to fire. I don't have, well. This does dark damage, huh? Why don't I move this over here? Because that's going to increase my healing. Come on, Joe. And now it's fire. Okay, so this move's going to be a lot better now with all those little pieces. All right, boss time. Secret boss. I don't think we're going to be able to get all the souls. There's just too much going on that's distracting me. But trust me, it's as easy as finding little souls on the map and then taking it to the doll at the end. All right. Here we go. It seems entering this place was a mistake. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I can't hit him because he's got his ads. That sucks. I charged up for nothing. Oh, shoot. That does so much damage. Well, I did a lot of damage. Wow, touching him actually hurts me when I use my ability. I don't know why it's doing damage to me when I charge into him with my Q. Didn't that time. Let's not get hit. I don't have any reliable ways to really heal. Shoot. I'm getting slowed. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, man, dude, we were doing so good. I just didn't have any survivability. When he was hitting me, he was chunking so much health off of me. And I was hoping this would do enough, but it was only healing me 46 health every couple of seconds. Damn it, man. That was so good. We got so far. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. It's okay. It's okay. We got Praise the Sun. I unlocked a new essence. I got some new items discovered. We leveled up Shell to 8. That's what I'm saying. The progression isn't that bad. It took me, 40 minutes? And I've leveled myself up even more. And so now I've got even more things I can end up unlocking. I just need to get myself some more Stardust. That's the reason why I'm playing this on the harder difficulty, because the harder it is, the more Stardust you can get faster. Man, that was fun, though. We got to a point where we were just doing so much damage. I feel like I did misplay that boss a little bit. Once I saw how much damage he was doing, I think I panicked, and I didn't play it as smart as I could have. Maybe I could have really chunked him a little bit quicker, or maybe even going to him was a mistake in itself. That's what it said when you walked in there. But man, guys, that was a lot of fun. Of course, this is another round of Shape of Dreams. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you want me to do another run with a new character. I might try my best to unlock the third new character with the launch here. I have to defeat the Forest Demon 22 more times, but we're not too far. I appreciate you guys. If you have watched me this far and you haven't hit that sub button, consider doing so, because that supports the channel way more than you know. And that is going to be it for me, guys. I will see all of you guys next time.